Greetings everyone and welcome to Knowledge Quest's Green Leaf Learning Farm. My name is Yolanda Manning, also known as Araba Asun, and I will be sharing with you how to build your immune system as well as how to make the perfect smoothie. It's such a beautiful day today, so we're going to get right into it. The very first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you drink plenty of water. At least 8 ounces of 8 glasses per day. A great rule of thumb to also use is to think of your body weight and divide that by 2, and then that's going to be the amount that you drink in ounces. So say I stand before you at 200 pounds. That means that I will divide that by 2 and I will need to drink at least 100 ounces of water per day. It's super important for us to stay hydrated during these times. Sometimes we mistake dehydration for hunger and we eat instead of drinking. So make sure you stay hydrated. Point number 2, make sure you color your plate. Eating a variety of fruits and vegetables is super important during this time. Making sure that your plate is filled with red, blue, greens, yellow, all of the different hues of the rainbow will ensure that you're building your immune system and making sure that your body gets everything that it needs, such as vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. Point number 3, make sure that you cook at home as much as possible. Eating out right now is not the best thing. It will compromise and affect our immune systems. Sometimes we are more adapt to choosing more convenience and fast foods during this time. However, cooking a home-cooked meal is better for your health and better at building your immune system. Point number 4, making sure that you incorporate healthy supplements during this time is also important. What do I mean? So, have you ever heard of vitamin C? They have vitamin C packets that you can add to your water every day, and it helps to build your immune system. You can also, as I mentioned in point number 2, eat fruits during this time. Fruits also have a lot of vitamin C, such as oranges, mangoes, pineapples, lemons, limes. So making sure that you take those supplements such as vitamin C during this time is super important. Some bonus tips that you can use during this time to build your immunity are as follows. Number 1, make sure you get plenty of rest. At least 6 to 8 hours of sleep a day will ensure that you're building your immunity. If you're a child, you want to get anywhere between 8 and 10 hours of sleep. Number 2, make sure that you exercise daily. It is so important to move our bodies. So you want to make sure you're getting your heart pumping, that you're sweating, making sure you're getting outdoors, getting some vitamin D, getting some natural fresh air will also ensure that you're building your immunity during these times. Point number 3, make sure you're stressing less. Don't worry and cause anxiety on yourselves during these times. Now that we know all the things that we can do to build our immunity on a daily basis, now we're going to transition into a healthy smoothie recipe that will also ensure that you can build your immunity on a daily. Alright, so now we're going to build our smoothie. So first and foremost, I'm going to share with you what we have present. This is for a serving of 1 to 2 servings. We have 1 cup of spinach, and this is locally grown. We have 2 cups of mixed berries. This has blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, all the berries. Then we have 1 cup black cherry juice. Then we have a half a cup of water. What we're going to do is add everything to our blender, but it's a specific formula that you want to use when doing that. So first and foremost, we're going to add our 1 cup of spinach. And then we're going to add our 1 cup of liquid. Starting with the juice first. And we're going to use this water only at the end if it needs a little more liquid. We're going to start off blending the spinach and the juice together for at least 1 minute. Sweet. So now that this has blended, you want to make sure you always blend the leafy green and the liquid together first and get it at a great consistency. Then we're going to add in our 2 cups of berries. And we're going to blend this for another minute. All right, so now that we've blended the fruit in there for 1 minute, we're going to take some time and try it. So this is depending on the consistency that you want. So this is a liquid form, so you don't have to worry about adding more water, but if it was a little bit thicker, then you would have to add a little more water to it. If you don't like this consistency, you could also add more fruit to it to make it a thicker version. But I think this is perfect. So what I'll do is I'll take a little sample just to taste it. So it's really good. What I would do, just to add a little more sweetness to it, is that I have some agave. You could also add in honey if you have that, or a little maple syrup, but you're gonna add in likely half of a teaspoon. And then we're gonna just give that a really, really quick blend. Awesome. And I wanna mention that you don't have to use only spinach if you don't like. You can use kale, collard, any type of green of your choice. And for the fruit, you can also use mixed berries like I did, or you could use pineapples, mangoes, bananas, apples, or anything that you like. And this is how you make the perfect smoothie. So I'm going to go through the recipe just one more time. That's going to be 1 cup of a leafy green, 2 cups of frozen fruit, and then 1 cup of a liquid, and adding more liquid if you need it. Hope you enjoy.